Welcome to my another live stream. Today, guys, we are going to live stream uh about trading forex. So who's ready to trade with me? So literally I'll be showing you a few things, why I always choose to move with my stop losses and why I chose to take a buy position in gold and a sell position in these other currencies. So basically for me, yeah, so right now I'm going to move with my stop loss. um just a second. Okay, the reason why I always move with my stop loss is that to avoid incurring like losses once you've made like more profits or maybe some profits. It's always advisable for you as a trader to keep moving with your stop loss. As you can see, like with this currency, I had taken a sell position, and yes, it went towards my direction. Just a second, sorry about that. It went towards my direction. You can see there's a strong sell. So basically I moved my stop loss. It was somewhere here because I entered the market a little bit late. So it has been selling for quite some time, and I keep on moving my stop loss. Initially my stop loss was at 0.97334. So right now I'm going to move it down to this point, 0.97263. So I'm gonna come here, modify 263, right? 263. Why do I choose to move like with my stop loss? Just in case the market decides to go against me, or maybe I'm busy doing something else and the market decides to take a buying position, or maybe start moving upwards. It will hit my stop loss, but I will still close with profits, in as much as it won't be like a lot, because like right now we can see that it's down. At this point, if I close my trade, I will be having something like $2 or something. Yeah, $2.71, which is a good amount. But then one thing I know is that if it goes back and hits my stop loss, maybe if I'm busy or anything, I will still close with profits, in as much as it won't be like a lot, but at least I won't close with a loss. So that is why I always choose to move with my stop loss. So clearly, guys, whenever I'm analyzing my charts, I don't just look at this chart over here. I always come and look at my RSI and see the movement, how the movement is, things like that. And you can just see, you can just see once you've started trading, once you've been trading for quite some time, it's also easier for you to analyze the charts. It's not always advisable to analyze the charts like through your eyes just by viewing, though there are people who can do that. Like they can just analyze the chart, they look at the movement and everything, and they know like this is the right time to take a certain position in the market. So guys, you can see like it has moved to 3. So right now I'm focusing on this because sorry, what really happened? Don't really know what just happened. Right now I'm moving with this because I'm moving my stop loss, because once you're making profits, it's advisable to keep moving with your stop loss. So 97,192. So guys, we're going to modify it. This is what I always do. 192, modify. Okay, perfect. So guys, I entered this trade a little bit earlier. Like I took a buy position on gold earlier on. So it was so early, took a buy position, but the market was going down. Uh, the reason why I decided to take a buy position, for me, it's because I could see. Initially, I done my analysis on this when it was at 1740 something. I had predicted that it was going to 1705. And there was a time that it got to 1705, and then it went down to 1690 something, if I'm not wrong, 1698. Yeah, 97, 98. This is it. Yeah, roughly here, 1697. I remember my one of my stop loss was around these areas, but then, like, yeah, I did put my stop loss at 19 19 no 1670 1698, but then uh it dropped and it hit my stop loss, and then it decided to go up. And I've been looking at these currency, and you can see like this, there is this small line that I've drawn, this one, that shows that there is a possibility that these can start moving upward. But if I do my analysis right, like using 1 month or something of sort, if this was supposed to drop any further, because like we know that a lot of things have happened, sorry, a lot of things have happened lately, like you know, there was this time when gold decided to rise to this point, which is I've decided to use 1 month so that I won't have to scroll a lot. Like you can see 276. And guys, if you look at this was not this year, this was in 2020. It got to that point, and this year the same. And the same year, I think this was, yeah, 2020. We can see like the lowest points in 2020 was, whoa, whoa. So guys, the lowest point for 2020 is there, this point over here. I hope you guys can see. It was like gold literally dropped to 1457 in 2020. And if you look clearly, let me just try and maximize this. This was in 2019. Actually, it was rising. I can say that it was rising, but then it decided to come down because, yeah, came down to this point. And if you look, what I always try to look is the liquidity, because liquidity that was left by with a few institutions. So what usually happens is that you'll notice that maybe gold will come back, like maybe in the next, like maybe 3 to maybe 4 years, it might, or even 2 years, it might come down to some of the spots where like liquidity took place. So we should always expect that. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, because I'm a I'm a newbie, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so guys, so for me, like this point, you can see like this point, there was an estimation of this coming back to this point and then maybe moving up. So we can see like this point, where there was 90, it was in 2021, and then it came back to this point in 2022. So which is still great, but there is a possibility, not to say, there is a possibility that maybe gold might drop to 1667 or even further to this point. Not really that point per se, but maybe something like 15, 16. That if gold is going to drop, it might drop this far or even down to 14. Nobody really knows. But for me, I want to keep my hopes high. I'm gonna believe that gold is going to rise now, like from now henceforth, it might start rising. Um, let me show you. So this is 1 month. I was using 1 month. So this week, literally, you can see like the past few weeks, gold has been dropping and dropping and dropping. Like we can count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this for the past 5 weeks, gold has been dropping. So guys, right now I'm trying to analyze the chart using 1 week time frame, and you can see like always when you're analyzing charts, if you're a newbie, if you're analyzing charts with a on a weekly time frame, monthly time frame, daily time frame, something of such, always note that one candlestick, if you're using 1 week time frame, one candlestick represents 1 week. So that is it. And if you're using, like, let's say you're using one day, one candlestick represent one day. If you're using something like 4 hours, one candlestick represent a movement within 4 hours. Okay, so the same applies to if it is 30 minutes, something of sort. So guys, we can see like there has been a great movement. I need to adjust my stop loss to 1710. So guys, we're gonna come here, modify. Too bad I did not put any 1710. Then I'm gonna modify that. Okay, so guys, right now we are in profits. You don't have to trade like a lot of currencies or a lot of pairs. Literally, I always try to trade a few pairs as we go by, because I don't want to keep looking at like lots of pairs. And guys, you can see, okay, now I need to move this to 97124, modify 7124. So guys, this is what I always do. I try to move with my stop losses so that oh, this is so close. This is so close, guys. But let's hope it's going to drop a little bit further. Let me go back to 1 hour time frame. So guys, remember one candlestick represent like 1 hour time frame. So yeah. So right now, let's hope it's going to move. But looking at my strategy, I feel like it's about to retest, maybe to take a different direction, something of sort. Let's just hope. Okay, this one I need to come back here. I have a strong feeling that gold might rise a little bit higher, because if you see, this is the reason why I drew this line. I wanted to try and estimate if it was going to rise or maybe going to fall down again. And for me, at times I don't just look at the candlesticks, the pattern, like just basically the trends or anything. I also try and look at some of the shapes. Like, at times you can be viewing your charts and you can see like it's like a W is forming, or maybe letter M is forming, and you know that when M is forming, maybe the last letter M, the last how can I do this? How will I draw this? How will I explain this? If it is an M, let's say it's moving M, the last part might go down, and if it's a W, the last side might go up, so making it like to move up. So it will be like advantageous to anyone who is going to take a buy position in the market. So basically, I'm trying to explain this in a normal language, like a simple language. Guys, this thing is rising so fast. Same applies here. Please don't hit my stop loss, but it might basically hit the stop loss, and we might take another position in the market clearly. But let's hope it's going to go up, because that is what I hope is going to happen. And guys, also, if you're trying to trade, don't just analyze the charts using like maybe indicators, like the RSI, just simply like don't just use one thing. Basically the reason why I'm trading using these things is because I already analyzed some of my trades on my computer. So right now I'm trading on my phone while I'm babysitting. So it's a nice idea. So guys, I'm just trying to use a basic normal language, like a layman's language, so that if you're new in this trading field, you can clearly understand what I'm saying. So yeah, so that is what I'm trying to do right now. So it might seem a little bit difficult to most of you, but then I'm just trying to explain in a layman's language so that nobody is left out. Okay, nobody feels left out. So guys, okay, you can see the balance will show you the amount that was in your phone before you started trading, and then the equity will show you the profits that you made. So you can see like my equity can literally reflect that I have already made like another extra like $5 and some cents. So guys, you can see like this one is selling, so we're still in profits. And you can see I'm not overbuying or over trading. Over trading basically means like you're taking over trading basically means like you are taking multiple positions in the market. um or basically like if it was this one, I'm gonna show you. Let's say if it were this one, if I were over trading, I would have taken like sell position, like multiple sell positions around this point, which would have been great. Like I would have made like lots of profits at the moment. But then why? Why should I over trade? Like I once blew up my account because of that. So I always prefer like try and trade, like don't over trade. Just being that like literally right now I'm not pro, I'm just like a newbie when trading. I always prefer like trading on like taking a small trade, not over trading, not taking multiple positions in the market unless like I'm sure that this is going to happen. Okay. So right now I'm not like literally sure. So over trading, taking like multiple positions in the market is not a right idea at the moment. You see, like this keeps on happening. And hence, like you might be on the right position in the market, taking the right position in the market, but being that you don't have like enough amount of money or enough capital in your account, the market might go against you, then go towards you. And if it goes against you and you are over trading, you might end up blowing up your account. But if the market goes against you and you are not over trading, like it might absorb that shock and still go up and change the direction, go towards your direction. You'll be able to make like a lot of profits from that. So that's the reason why I don't overtrade. That's the reason why I try and take simple trades, as simple as possible. I'm babysitting, so let me check what my niece doing. What are you doing, Mama? You don't want to put on this one? You don't want to put on this one? You want a different one? Yeah. Why, Mama? Why? Because when my mom said I was 15. Is this one yours? Or yes. Indira's? No, this one is for Indira. Hmm? Hmm? What's supposed to do that? Yeah. This one is yours. Put on this one. No, this one is too short. Yeah, sure. Put on this one. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. I am babysitting, so yeah. kids first. Okay, so guys, basically this is it. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Is it going to hit my stop loss? Like, whenever you see this place turning red, that shows that you're close to, like, it's moving towards your stop loss, so it might hit your stop loss anytime soon. And guys, I need to move with this one too. The goal is to maximize your profit. The goal is to be patient, okay, while trading. The goal is to be patient while trading. It's not that easy, but you have to. If it hit, yeah, I don't know if it's going to hit my stop loss. My phone is taking forever to respond. It might hit my stop loss. So I'm not going to change that. If it hit my stop loss, well and good. We'll still close in profits, okay? Oh, this is 1 month. Now, so guys, I'm going to move my stop loss once more because oh wait, no. So I'm gonna move it to 1710. Okay, the reason why I don't want to put it here, it's because of the length, so I'm just gonna put it somewhere 17. I'm just gonna give it 1711 flat. Modify 1711. So I'm gonna maybe put this to 20. Uh-huh. This is so close. Let's look at it. Okay, we still have some mobs, guys. So this is what you can do. And as a beginner trader, don't expect like a lot. You can always trade just a little and just call it a day. Like, the goal is to grow your account and try and make like profits, not as much profit. If you get an opportunity, I always say this: if you get an opportunity to maximize your profits, maximize your profit. If you get an opportunity where like you're not sure about if you're gonna make profits or losses, don't overtrade, don't use large lot sizes. And guys, as you can see, like, I'm just using 0.01 lot size, which is fair for my account. I like, yeah, I get it, I need to start using like 0.1 lot size, but my goal is to grow these to 500. So once I get to $500, then yeah, I'll be able to trade using a higher lot size. So guys, you can see this is going down, so we don't know how it's going to happen. This is USD chef. I don't know, chef, or how do they pronounce that? CHF. Yeah, CHF. But there is in Swiss, Swiss dot. Not really. I don't know. There are things I still don't know. Literally, how I started trading Forex was so funny. I have never like told anyone this story. I used to work at a shop, and there was this friend of mine who came and asked me, like, he literally knew me. He knew that I loved money. I loved making money. Anything to do with making money. If you come and tell me like there is this project we can do, as long as I know that I'm gonna make money, make profits from that, I'll be in. Okay, so he came and asked me if I'd ever traded forex before. Like, I used to hear people talk about forex trading, but I never like paid so much attention on it. So I did not know how to trade forex, just to be honest. So I'd never done that before. So I was like, I've heard of it, but I've never done that before. So this friend of mine helped me. He helped me create an account and do everything. So And that's how I started trading. So he created a demo account. I remember how he got me to start trading was he created an account for me using FBS, and he told me like if you can trade and make like $200 within this month in profit, then they will give you that bonus that is which is $200. And I was like, so they are going to give me $200 for just trading in a demo account? And I just started trading. That is how I started trading. So I traded, and guys, I did not make that bonus. I did not make that bonus. I blew up that account. The worst part is I never really got I never really took time to understand why I blew up that account. So I just blew up that account and I stopped trading, and then I traveled. I remember traveling for like I decided to take some time off. It's not because I was depressed or something, or sort like, or maybe angry because that was a demo account, so I wasn't really sentimentally attached to what really happened to the account. So I just decided to travel. I always do that whenever I feel like I'm overwhelmed at my place of work. I decide to travel. So I decided to travel, and I was seated with a few people who were like talking about money, taking risk and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. This time when I go back, I'm going to put in my money, and then I'll try trading and see if I can make money. So guys, that's how I started trading. So I remember the first amount that I deposited in my account was like $5, which I blew up. I remember trading, and I did not literally blow it up. I traded it and it kept on. I was so scared. So anytime it will turn red, I would close my trades with losses, literally. So I decided to add like another. Yeah, it dropped to like $3. So I decided to add another $10. Then again, I decided to add another. With this $10, it was okay. I was trading, everything was right. So I decided to add another. How much did I add? I decided to add another. I think something like $5. Somehow, to bring it to, was it five? No, I decided to add another $10, which made it $21 if I'm not wrong. Not $10. Was it 10? No, 7. The first time I deposited 5, it dropped to $3. So I couldn't trade anymore because I was using XM brokers. Like at the moment now, I wasn't using FBS, I was using XM. So I decided to add another $7 to the 10 and $3 that were there. So it became $20, and I started trading with that. So guys, lucky enough, I was using like RSI to trade. So RSI to trade, I traded and traded and traded, and I remember RSI was on my favor. And guys, I was trading gold at the moment. So within like 5 days, I had made like $300 in profit. Was it? No, it was $384 in profit. And then something happened. I started over trading because now I felt like, okay, I'm making a lot of money, so I can now start over trading and make a lot of money. So, guys, I ended up blowing up that account. I blew up that account, and yeah. So, guys, I want to close this trade. Mm, I feel like it's time to close it because, wait, just a second. I was hoping it will come down to this point. Just a second. Just a second. Let me show you. I was hoping it will come down to this point. Not really that point. Not really that point per se, but something of sort. But my estimation was 50-50. Maybe it will get to this point, or maybe it will go up again. So yeah, it's something that still 50-50 for me. But for gold, Oh, I'm also, this is also dropping, but let me look at it. Now with gold, I still believe like it's going to move up. There is a possibility of an upward movement, an upward trend. My estimation was that it was going to rise maybe to this point or even higher than this, because now this one is making lower highs, lower lows, no, higher lows. Yeah, like from this point was low. This is a little bit higher than this one, and this is higher than this point, so making lower highs, higher lows. Yeah, higher lows. And this language, if I came up with the language, I don't know. So guys, um basically this is what I'm hoping will happen. This is what I'm hoping is gonna happen. We're hoping for more profits. Every day when I get up, whenever I want to start trading, I always pray for profits, because the goal is not to be like the greatest, the best trader in the world. Like that is the long term goal, but the goal is to make profits. How will you know that you are the best trader if you do not make profits? You know, there's a lot. I remember when I started trading Forex, I was like, I wanted to be the best trader in the world. But then I came to realize I just wanted to make profits, because at the end of the day, you need profits. You want to see yourself deposit money in Forex and close your trades in profit. Whether you've made a profit of $2, whether you've made a profit of $1, but just close your trade in profit. That is always my long-term goal. Like whenever I incur loss, I always try to recover the losses that I make, and I'll always try and look at the amount that I deposited and the profits that I made. Like that is always what I always strive for, something like that. So yeah, being a trader is not easy. Being a trader, like a full-time trader, is not something, it's not something that is so easy. That like one day you can just wake up and quit your job and say that I want to be a full-time forex trader. It's not gonna happen overnight. It takes time. It takes like a lot of time. You need to like spend hours reading, spend a lot of time just reading, sacrificing your time. Like right now, instead of me watching, I'm here looking for more opportunities. Okay, what's gonna happen is that once I close these trades, the two trades, I'll be looking for another opportunity in a different currency, which I can literally trade. So basically, that is what usually happens. So like this one, I'm gonna, okay, this one is on a buy. You see, this was a strong buy, guys. Wish I took this trade. Wow. So guys, this is what usually happens. Like, wow, look at this, guys. Can't imagine I was. Okay, I need to look at USD CADA and see how they still selling. Guys, you remember like almost the whole of last week, it was the USD CADA was buying. It is strong buy. Oh, sorry, baby. Are you okay? Come. Mm. Are you okay? Yeah. You okay? Yeah. Do you need something to drink? Hmm? Do you need something to drink? I want something to drink. Popcorn. Popcorn. You want me to bring you popcorn? Or Weetabix? Which one? Choose one. Weetabix. Okay, let me bring you that. Not that one. You can take a candy right now in your coffee. It's not good for your health, okay, Mama? Okay? You will eat it later, okay? Not now, okay? When you won't be coughing anymore, okay? Okay, so let me get you something else to eat, okay? Weetabix. Yeah. Okay, so guys, when it comes to trading, like there's just a lot of things that you need to pay attention to, and I always get these like a lot. I always get these a lot, like people asking me how much. Like whenever you tell someone that you're trading forex, or maybe they see you trading forex, they always want to know how much profit you've made. I don't know why people always ask that question, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad to ask that question, but the first question I ever asked was how much have you lost while trading forex? Because I wanted to know, like, you need to compare how much profit. Because yes, I can tell you that I've made like a lot of profits trading, but if you cannot compare that to the amount of losses that I've made, then you cannot count it as a profit. I don't know, because that one, good girl. So I don't know. Maybe I'm different, but I know there are people like me. I always find people asking me how much profit have you made over the past few months. And truth is, I haven't been keeping any record. So I have to go back and see if I'm in profits or in losses. And if I'm in losses, then I know that I've got to work to turn those losses into profits, you know. So yeah, it's a bit tricky for us. Oh man. But patience, guys, patience. So literally just be patient. However much you lose, don't give up. Like this is not a place for quitters or people like giving up. This is not like a place for them. If you know that you're gonna give up, or maybe you have temper issues, something also like maybe you get angry so fast, you get depressed easily. This is not like a place for you. So guys, we can see like gold is rising, so we're gonna move with your stop loss as usual, just the same way I told you earlier on. We've got to move with our stop loss. The goal is to close in profits and not losses. So right now it is at 7:12, so I'm not going to move it that I'm gonna like put it to 7:11. No, it was 7:11. 7. I'm not going to put it at 7:11:80. What I'm gonna do, and my bad. What I'm gonna do is modify. So we're gonna make it move to something like 50. You know, Okay, so I hope this is going to drop further because I hope it will drop to this point so that we maximize our profits. So guys, there are like lots of traders. The people who, if they were trading these currencies, they would have closed their trades right now. Like for me, I feel like closing my trades. I might close my trade right now because I've already like made $5, and my goal is to make like $5 every day. And this is $5, so I can't close my trade because I've literally shared basically like everything I think about trading. And yeah, so guys, I think it's okay if I end this trade right now. Is it okay if I end this trade right now? I might close the USD CHF at the moment. I might close it, but yeah, I might close it because for me, I don't want to be greedy. This is not the market for the greedy. And Maki, you can see like it started selling a little bit earlier on, like for the past this one for the past like 1, 2, 3, 4, like for the past 4 hours it was selling. So I started trading this currency, this pair literally when it was let me look at it. When it was when the 4 hours were about to end for the past 4 hours. Like I said, no, the past hour, 1 hour. Yes, you want another one? You you don't want another one? What do you want? You want nothing? Are you okay? Are you okay, Mama? Are you okay? Okay, she's not talking. So guys, let me see one thing. Just a second. Yeah, which what? Oh, oh. What would you like to eat for lunch? What would you like to eat for lunch? You don't want anything for lunch? We have to cook something, Mama. You have to make something for lunch, okay? Right now you're full, but you have to eat something. Yeah. Okay, so guys, so I'm going to end this live stream. I'm going to end the live stream. So I was hoping it will run like for 1 hour or something, but then, you know. So guys, today I was trading two currency pairs, which is gold and USD CHF. Uh, and yeah, so these are different pairs. I decided to take a buy position for gold because right now I feel like, as a trader, there is the sentimental trading, the technical, and the fundamental trading. So fundamental basically deals with the news, where you have to look at the news and analyze your charts based on the news that is going to come out or that has come out. Sentimental is how you feel about the chart. Like, you might just open the trade and feel like, no, this market is going to buy or it's going to sell. And technical analysis, that is whereby you analyze your charts using um, indicators or drawing some supply and demand, using such kind of things, supply and demand lines, to help you decide whether you should buy or sell. So there is like different ways that you can trade. So mostly when I'm trading using fundamental analysis, I always start trading at around 3 p.m., which is because I'm a Kenyan, so 3 p.m. Is always the best time for me to trade, because there are like a lot of news that are coming out at that time. Because most of the currencies that I always trade, they always have USD pairs, and most of the news that affect the US dollar always come out at that time. Most, not all of them, but most. So I always choose to trade at that time. And which other thing? Yeah. So the times that I trade using the technical analysis, and guys, I'm gonna show you this. I think that is like the next video that I will upload, or maybe live stream. It will be about a certain currency, a certain pair that I actually love, not pair but indicator, that I always prefer using, especially when I'm trading Euro USD pairs or even gold. So let me look. Let me see. I haven't traded this for quite some time. Wow. Where was I? Anyway, it's okay. So there are like a lot of trades that one can actually take. So, and you can use like a lot of things to trade. And guys, one thing you'll always notice is when uh like when the time is changing to like a zero, like after every 5 minute difference, there is always a volatility in the market. Mostly, not all the time, but mostly, there is always a volatility in the market, which might make you cancel your trades or maybe stop your trades. But you've got to be careful when doing that, because you never know, you never know. So, guys, I think we have traded today. This is how I trade. So today just started after I'd already taken positions in the market. But maybe next time, if I'll be live streaming, maybe I will start when I haven't really taken any position in the market, so that we can analyze from my computer to this, and then we can decide. And guys, now with that, you'll have to be patient, because I'll be taking positions in the market, and some like guys, as I told you, like with the USD, the gold, Like I took that position very early in the morning at around 7, and guys, all through from like 7 to 8, like from 8, was it 7? I think, yeah, 7. 7, yeah. So from 7, I took a buy position, and gold was moving in an opposite direction from 7, and from around like 10:30 it started taking moving towards my position, which is a I took a buy position in the market. So how many hours were those? From 7 to 10, 7 to 10 or 7 to 11, 7 to 10, if I'm not sure, if I'm not wrong. So that really happens, and when that happens, once you are like very sure that you have taken like the right position in the market, guys, remember, however much you're sure about your position in the market, make sure you use your stop losses. If you don't choose your stop loss, you might end up blowing your account. So um always, however much you're sure, guys, you can see, like, for me, I was sure that gold is going to buy, and you can see me moving with my stop loss. I'm not just like sure that it's good. Like, this is a market. Once you have like a basic knowledge of what the market is, you cannot base all your like 100% trust on one move, and omit using like stop losses. Like, you've gotta use your stop losses all the time. I always choose to use like stop losses more than I use like take profits, because once I use like stop loss and I keep on moving with my stop loss will easily act as my take profit. So for me, I don't usually use like take profits mostly, unless I'm sure. But then most of the time, I just use stop loss. Feel like it does a better work. You take profits, you might estimate like, yes, I can use, let me just say that I can use like my take profit and stop loss, all of them. But then all in all, my estimation, when you're estimating where to take your take profits, maybe like at this point, and the market might fail to reach at this point, maybe on today. So whether I'm using take profits or maybe stop loss, I'll have to keep on moving with my stop loss. However much I'm using like a take profit, I have to move with my stop loss. There is no day that you'll find me like trading and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to move with my stop loss. As long as the market has decided to move towards my direction, I'll always move with my stop loss. So you guys can see, like, this is a sell position, and my stop loss is below the sell position. When I started trading, like, it was above my sell position, but once the market started moving towards my direction, I moved my stop loss from above the sell position to below it, and I keep on doing that over and over. So that is how I always trade. If it is a buy position, like this one, this is a buy position. Let's say my stop loss was somewhere here, you know let's say it was maybe somewhere. What I always do is I look at the lowest point. At times the lowest point for me, just to be honest, my lowest point was here when I started trading. Not really here, but somewhere here, based on my estimation, because I had this thought that it was going to come up. So yeah, so let's say my stop loss was somewhere here and the market started moving up. So I removed my stop loss from below to maybe somewhere here for starters. So as this keeps on moving up, the more I keep on moving my stop loss. So if this like moves to this point over here, I will have to move my stop loss from this point to here. Like, you have to move stop your stop loss like slowly by slowly. Don't just move it extremely in such a way that if there is a retest in the market, you might end up like the market might end up hitting the stop loss, yet you're in the right position. So that is what I always do. So yeah, so guys, that is it for today, guys. If you have any question, if you have any pair in mind that you want us to trade, like right now I'm learning different kinds of pairs, because when I started trading I was just trading gold. But for me to start trading currencies like USD, these are some of the currencies that whenever I trading I'll lose. The USD CHF, Euro USD, GBP, those coins. I don't know why I used to blow up my account trading those coins, those currencies, sorry. But now I can trade them confidently, and that is a progress for me. So yeah. So guys, I'm not going to close this right now. They will just I'll still move with my stop losses. If it goes down, then they will just hit my stop loss, and yeah, but I'll still close with profits. So guys, until next time, bye. See you.